Hey you guys, Brian Paul, sitting here in VR as always, and today we're playing the long-awaited, greatly anticipated game from Asper Games called Torn. Man, I spent all last night on a boat in a lake, and here I am in this can't be a lake, this has to be a much bigger lake. This is probably, let's call it an ocean? Let's call it the middle of an ocean. Let's call it, I have no idea where I am. I have not played this game. We've got some shimmering going on here, but the ocean itself looks pretty fantastic, and that sky back there is beautiful. Here we go. Let's see. Sensor height calibration. Position yourself on the circle. The circle's like not even close to where I want to be here. Whatever. I'm just gonna not be where they want me to be. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Sensor height. Yeah, cool. All right. Let's check our sound, here, let's turn everything down a bit. Man, I am shaky today. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Like, legit, man. Did not get enough sleep. Alright, turn everything down a little bit here, and we'll see how that goes. I don't want everything to be overwhelming on the stream. Maybe there? Oh yeah, Kev Gret, what's happening, dude? Alright. Controls. Check the controls. There seems to be only click turning in this game, which is upsetting. But you know, for a game that we're so excited for, I'm gonna be a little patient here and make sure that maybe the game is awesome. We just deal with click turning. So okay, we grab things. Some help buttons here. Turn left, turn right. This is all pretty standard stuff. I don't think anything is going to really push. Let's see, push. Rotate. Okay, so we got the tractor beam stuff going on here. Excellent. All right. So I guess it's time to jump in, man. Time to jump in and start a new game. Wait, what's the extras? Okay, we'll check the credits later. Slot 1 it is. What's up, Beersty? How you doing, dude? We definitely. What is dash? Comfortable but more immersive. Quickly dash you. No, we just want to walk, man. What's up, K27? Move toward facing direction. No, we just want to move. Man, oh man. Why isn't there just a smooth turning option? Scott, no one fixed anything, unfortunately. So even though we were promised review keys, everything's kind of broken on that end of things. So we took it upon ourselves. We spent a small fortune and went over to the Australian store and just bought the damn thing. It's expensive, man. So if you don't mind waiting 6 more hours, you might just want to hold off and play it on the North American store, because it's like twice as much money over on the Australian store. So keep that in mind. Alright. Yeah, I hit start. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, guys. Wow. Alright. Cool. This is beautiful. Hey, K27, that's what I do, man. That's what I do. And there's definitely some selfish reasons involved as well. When it came to this week on PSVR, there's just so many games, man. And the last thing I wanted to do was have Firewall roll around tonight and be like, okay, here we go. We're going to do like a 4-hour Firewall stream. And yeah, I'm hoping I like this too, Sanford. And not really have anything done, you know, like I do need to do a review for Catch and Release, but I did a 4-hour live stream. It's fucking incredible. It's awesome. You go buy it. It's awesome. You know, like you don't need my review for that. That is a no-brainer. Man, this walking speed is real slow. Holy crap. Also, what's strange is that so I'm walking. No smooth turning, Mad Props Baller. Unfortunately. That is Xanderfuck, don't worry. This is much longer than a 2-hour game. Yeah, BSD, like I told you, like I'm gonna be playing Firewall tonight. So if you guys, whoever's around, I'm sure that we'll all be able to get a game in. Yeah, I have Downward Spiral as well. I downloaded Downward Spiral. Downloaded Spiral. Download Arc Park. I know. Yeah, it does look good. The developers said it's not supposed to be out yet. So it's one of those things where like you just I'm gonna get around to it on my own time, and and hopefully by the time the official release comes around with all the bugs worked out and stuff, I'll be good to go. You know what, guys? Before we move any further here, so here's what I did not expect. So I mean, it's the graphics are beautiful, right? The graphics are. Thank you very much, Sander Falk. Graphics are absolutely beautiful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the. I wanted this off. The move toward facing direction, like the head turning. I wanted that off. Yeah, Bloody Bobby, I totally understand. This is a game that is all about spoilers. So here's the deal. I'm holding, yeah, it's beautiful. You can see it's like super. I don't know if you can tell on the stream. No comfort angle. There's no such thing as zero. No such thing as zero. Here, hold on a second. Here, I gotta silence my phone for this. Here we go. For the stream. What's up, Lillian? Yeah, I mean it's an adventure game with puzzles, right?
Anybody there?
So, but I wouldn't call it a straight-up puzzle game.
Not.
There's going to be a lot of puzzles for sure. So the graphics, I'm not sure if you can tell on the stream. I know the stream always looks, bad, but there's a ton of shimmering, so it's like running in a pretty low-res mode. But there's so much detail. It's beautiful. Now the thing is I got you, man. I got you. Where are you, Nonprofit Socks? Because yeah, good. So the walking speed is so ridiculous. Oh, whoa! Hold on a second. I can hold the trigger and we can move faster. The UK, right on, dude. So you're gonna get to play this for yourself really quick, really soon. The click turning sucks, but here's the thing.
Spooky.
You want to turn the head tracking on. Because when you turn the head tracking on, what happened was when I started, you hold the move button on the left controller to walk, and then I would click turn and I'd still be walking in the same direction. But when the head turning is on, it actually works so much better. And now that I know you can kind of sprint around by holding the trigger and the move button, this isn't a bad walking speed. This is actually this is pretty decent. And this is, again, a lot of shimmering, very low resolution. Yo, if this isn't pro supported, like if this isn't, because this is, I don't know, man. Smooth turning should totally be standard. I mean, everybody's got their preferences, man. But
So many crates.
big time smooth turning is a big thing for me. So I don't know, guys. I can't imagine that this isn't pro optimized. Look at the detail. There's so much foliage and just the texture work and stuff. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, Dave, I totally bought it on the Australian store. I didn't realize it was already available, so now I've spent about $70 to play Torn because I pre-ordered on the US store once I realized that my keys weren't coming through. My initial thoughts is that it's absolutely beautiful. And even though it's like the resolution is pretty low, the detail is just incredible. So I'm curious to know what this looks like on a standard PS4. I'm gonna bet this is actually pro optimized, even though it's not like a resolution you'd expect from the Pro. But holy crap, man! Like I just want to explore this world. I just want to dive in. I just want to live here, because this is unprecedented. This definitely rivals like PS. I was going to say PS4. Resident Evil 7. I'm going to say I can't open this gate over here. Gates. You can't climb the gates? That'd be awesome. But climbing, no. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that if I can walk this fast and I can turn my head, yeah, to know it's to die. It's only click turning. Scott, I got 2 hours of sleep. And then my good buddy Dr. Doom called me up. because I forget to silence my phone. I'm so bad at putting my phone on Do Not Disturb mode. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll wake up and talk to Doom. So yeah. What is going on here with this move button? Hold on a second. Let me turn around. What is? New girlfriend hates video games. I think that should make her your ex-girlfriend. That's doesn't sound right. If I had a new girlfriend and she didn't like video games, I'd be like, I don't think this is gonna work out too well. Yeah, Scott, this is just one of those weeks, man, where like everything is No, I will not be on Firewall in 20 minutes. It does not release in the United States.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh my god, it's an elevator.
Oh my god, it's an elevator.
Help! Great. Now I've done it.
Now we've done it.
Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello?
And it's not the thing about...
Well, you're here now, Patterson. Start walking.
Okay, this chick talks to herself as much as I do, so this is going to feel totally natural. I drove to Walmart just a little while ago. I was trying to get a physical copy of Firewall 0 Hour, and so I went to like 5 different stores on my trek to Walmart, and no one would sell me the game early. It's like every single person I see online
This is probably just decoration.
already has it.
Am I gonna let a little piece of tape get in my way? No, I'm not.
Yeah, this is... You know, like as much as everyone's excited for Firewall, I'm way more excited for this game. This is my jam. Look at that. That's so cool. It's just so freaking cool. Okay. Bravo Team's so fucking terrible. Sorry, if anybody likes Bravo Team, I apologize. I don't like shitting on games. But holy crap, man. These just seem to... What? Alright, this totally glitched out, but it's so cool. This is like Mario 64 title screen right here. Woohoo! Stretch stuff up. Hey, Dave, thanks for the $2 donation, dude. Yeah, so nonprofit sucks. I had to buy this on the Australian store because in the US it doesn't release for like 5 more hours. Whoa! Hey, I guess we just fell a little bit. Watch the next step. Asper presents. Cool, Thirsty. It's a good game. Polybius was a fantastic game. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? We're doing some a credit sequence. In VR, they put these massive blinders on because they're scared of me getting sick during the opening sequence. But I don't care because it's a pretty cool opening sequence. Hello, art manager Steven. Hello, environmental artist David, Chip, Mark. Oh, goddamn. Hey, design Neil, Abe, Marshall, and Jimmy. What's up, guys? Hey, what's happening? Whoa. Huh? Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. Hey. Oh, okay. No, Metro Gamer Elite. There's not. Hey, Philip Lewis. Take it easy, buddy Bobby. Alright, here we go. It's just you in a lighthouse. There's always another lighthouse. Is there a lighthouse? Tim Burton, yeah. Tim Burton, like Bioshock Infinite, is a bunch of stuff. Alright. Yeah, Boy Brown, this is craziness, man. Absolute craziness.
Okay.
It's the biggest...
My phone is live and recording. Let's timestamp this thing.
It's the biggest week for PSVR.
March 17th.
Quite a while. Yeah, we walked around a little bit already. Crap, I'm gonna have to listen to... I have to listen.
I'm not supposed to be here, but it's too cool. I couldn't resist.
I love this! Look, you can pull the spider webs. How cool is it? Just pulling cobwebs. It's like Halloween. It's like a haunted house that you can actually walk in and destroy haunted house stuff. Hey, Neil, how's it going? This is so cool. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very much. Love you guys. Alright. Can I just punch this shit and throw it?
It's like a mausoleum down here.
This is so cool. This is my new favorite game. I hope it's scary. This is beautiful, man. This is absolutely beautiful. Right? I want to touch everything.
Don't suppose they're still paying their electric
What's up, Jay?
bill in here.
How's it going, dude? Jay's had his hands full.
There's gotta be a fuse box or circuit breaker somewhere down here.
There we go. This is pretty cool, man. Jay, only a few minutes, man. I walked around the woods. It was beautiful, and then there was that intro sequence which just happened. So like I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Yeah, there was some donations. Thank you for donations, everybody. I really appreciate it. What do you think, guys? A real old bottle of wine. Ooh, it's an old sturdy bottle of wine. Oh, that one just disappeared. Okay, there's no way this glass is that sturdy. Apparently it is. Pretty damn sturdy. Alright. What's up, VR Kevin? The graphics are fantastic, man. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, this is a long game, guys. So if you're worried about spoilers, don't be too concerned. Like, you know, I'm gonna stream for like 2 hours, and from what I've heard, I think the game is much longer than that. So let's keep our fingers crossed and enjoy this. What is all this here? In the headset, in the UK store. I don't know how much this is in the UK. Thank you, VR Kevin. Everything kind of just like moves when I touch it. Even like giant, fucking ridiculously heavy crates. It's craziness. Yeah, no smooth turning. That is, hopefully they can patch that in. There's no reason they can't patch that in. This game looks beautiful. It's incredible. Whoever's asking how it looks in the headset, it's got that low res look to it, but you can see all this texture work and all the detail is awesome. In the U.S. store, it's $30 unless you pre-order it, and then it's $23.99. Yeah, maybe I have super strength. That's an excellent point. So yeah, with PlayStation Plus, it's $23.99. Of course I'm looking forward to Transference. Transference big time. Absolutely. I played that demo and I was just like super stoked, man. I can't wait to really dive into it. This is great, man. This is great. I had a Commodore 64 back in the day, and I think that's what they're going for here. Drink the wine. I don't know, dude. I don't think I can. It's all corked. I can't seem to do anything with it. Yeah, you guys are talking like UK dollars and stuff. I have no idea what's happening over in the UK. No, Commodore. Man, I really wish I still had a Commodore 64 because we had a ton of games for it when I was a kid. You know, I want to go over here. There's stuff everywhere. There's books and there's this clock. Apparently this game is real long if you break all the wine bottles. I could probably spend an hour just in this room. Oh, you know what? Here's a... Hey, Pal Station VR, the Game Cat. Wow! There we go. Whoa. Alright, that was
there we go.
Big, oh. This looks pretty cozy.
Let's check out the rest of this crypt.
So Beersty, I actually saw the Commodore 64 Classic, and it comes with 64 games. 64, right? That's the kind of the point. It's with a Y, Pal Station, but everybody gets it wrong, so don't be concerned at all. But yeah, none of my favorite games on the Commodore are on the Commodore 64 Classic.
What in God's name?
What in God's name?
It looks like a machine threw up in here.
It's actually pretty incredible. How's the sound, guys? Is the sound okay?
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey! Who's up there? What's the big idea? Hello? Who's up there?
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is move controls only, and I think for good reason. Like, because obviously there's a lot of like this kind of stuff, which is so cool. Ah, God, I love picking things up and pull. Oh, I just pulled it right off the rail. Can I wear it as a cape? Here, let me put it on. There we go. There we go. I'm all caped up. All caped up. This is awesome. Okay. Let's pull this one down too. Man, I love just manipulating shit in VR. It's so much fun. Okay. I wish this big box behind me is a little disconcerting, but what are you gonna do? It's so interactive, Dan. You're absolutely right. Like, everything is pick-upable.
I should go upstairs. See what's going on.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Okay.
Testing. 1, 2. Okay. It's recording. Let's give this a shot. Are you ready?
Don't forget the tape.
Ah, right. Today is test number 1 of the headdress. We've run the numbers, but this is our first real-world effort. The test subject seems to be ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
So, let's see. How is that? Too tight?
It's fine. Better to be tight than loose.
Okay. Here goes.
I can't see. Lawrence, I can't see anything.
It may pass. Wait a moment.
I'm blind. Lawrence, get it off me.
Wait. Stop. Don't. Testing. 1, 2. Okay.
All right. Enough of that. Yeah, definitely some jaggies, but for the whoa. Yeah, there's that. But yeah, everything's you can interact with everything. And everything's interactable, retractable. I was like, how do I get up there? But I think if I just go back in the exact same, no, exactly the exact same elevator I was just in. There we go. Neil, I did review Collins Gate. What's going on, Neil? Collins Gate was awesome. Did a 7-hour live stream, and then I did a 4-minute review. Love Collins Gate. I don't know, Dan. So this is my first impression. This is my what are the odds? What are the odds that every single one of these drawers you can open? Ah, the odds are so low. That's a shame. All right. Oh yeah, dude, check out the review, man. It's way more concise than the 7-hour stream. We didn't need that clock anyway. It is a little strange when you can just pick up things and they weigh the same as like a piece of paper. it's odd. Like I'm really happy you can interact with everything, but it just feels so strange to like be able to pick everything up like it's just nothing, like just nothing. Yo, you better believe it, man. We're totally streaming Firewall, which is kind of why I needed to get this game right away. Which is why I didn't mind spending the extra money to get this game early, because for the next 5 hours, like I really want to get a catch and release. Whoa.
Who's there? Hello? She said right before the serial killer stuck a knife in her back.
What's up, God Cannon? Wow, even that moves. It's so much fun to interact with a golf club. This is way more fun than using my hands. Just gonna knock everything down. Everything. Uh-oh, no, hey, wait, come back. Oh no, it's too far down. I can't pick it up off the floor. That was so short-lived. Oh, really short-lived. I was having so much fun. But this might be fun too. Ooh. Apparently I'm not the pitcher that I thought I was. This might be fun too. Yeah, it is. Breaking stuff is so much fun in VR. Hell yeah, Philip. Ooh, that door just opened. Jason, I've only played, I don't know how long, whoa, I don't know how long the stream's been going on for, like what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
All right.
But this is all I've played so far. This, and I don't think the windows can break, but I will definitely check it out for sure. This kind of confirms it, man. This kind of confirms that this is like the best week we've ever had for PlayStation VR.
Really shouldn't open the piano. Really shouldn't.
The piano's jamming, man. I guess we're gonna open the piano. Let's do it.
Whoa! What the?
Finally, I'm free!
Whoa!
Ouch, that hurt. Oh, I'm dizzy. You do speak English, don't you? Do you mind getting the door for me?
Do you mind waiting? I want to explore the room, man. Godkin, so far, I don't know, man. Like, there's been some creepy elements, but for the most part, it just seems like fantastical. Somebody said like, hey, listen. Here, I'll get the door.
What kind of insane asylum have I stumbled into?
Right?
Sure. That's it. I'm crazy. Gotta be. I'm in the loony bin where I belong.
What's up, Dog of Hades? Yeah, definitely doing some Firewall later.
Following me, please. Excuse me, young lady. This way.
Yeah, so quick turning. Obviously, we're not a huge fan of quick turning. That's just a thing. But unfortunately, like, I'm gonna totally forgive it. Who never played Zelda? I never played Zelda? No way. I fucking love Zelda.
Down we go.
It sucks that there's quick turning,
That's
right?
stuff.
But
Down, please.
but the fact that the fact that this game looks so incredible, I just and it controls pretty well. This isn't an issue for me. Like I'd much rather have smooth turning, but I'm gonna be pretty forgiving right now, and I really let's just hope that there's a patch later. You know, the developers are really good about listening to the gamers, and you know, a lot of the time it's like they just need to get their game out.
Look in here.
Why, dude? Come on. A lot of the times I think they just have to get their game out. They have to do whatever it takes to pass Sony's certification process, which a lot of the times means it's like, hey, we have to have quick turning when we launch, and then later on it's different.
Look in here.
This is not by the Mist developers. This is by
Take a look in here.
this is by Asper Games, which I think, if you check out their website, they've done a few other things, but this is seems to be their biggest one. Oh, finally!
Something you don't see.
Finally! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Easy to do, I said gently. You call that jet? Good. Now put it
Yeah, the
down.
music is fantastic.
Gently.
Yeah, I think this is the closest we're going to have to Mist VR for a while, especially with Cyan Worlds doing their, you know, not so great things with PSVR. This is incredible. So let's
Good. Now put it down.
I don't want to put it down. Okay, so triangle extends it. Oh, triangle or. So all the face buttons on. Hold on a second. I know I can get this down here. Let's. So we got that. The top face buttons push it away. Square pulls it back, and then circle. Circle doesn't seem to do anything.
I said gently. You good. Now put it down. Gently.
Ooh, 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 what is this doing? What is that doing? This is so exciting.
Were you
Oh,
born
this-
in a barn?
This guy really doesn't want me to have any fun. What do you want?
Good. Now put it down. Gently.
I'm here. What do you want? Alright. Right? As if this game didn't look good enough already. Now they gave me a flashlight.
You call that jet? Were you born in a barn? You call that gently? You can push and pull objects around
Oh.
using the control disc.
Control disc, you say? Oh, this thing. Got it.
You use the handle to find more of, well,
What's up,
more
Matt Cat?
of me, basically.
I don't know if I can handle more of you.
Very funny. Point the handle at the object. If it wiggles, most likely there's something trapped in there. You can set it free by lifting it up.
Okay, so if anything wiggles,
So good. Now, put the handle here.
we're gonna go lift it up. Yeah, Here They Lie is still an amazing
You wouldn't
game.
mind putting the tool in this keyhole?
The tool in the keyhole. Oh, Ben, you didn't take my. Yeah, or 25 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, that kind of thing. Man, we're
We
still
need to turn on the power.
still
Hey!
very early
yeah,
on.
Yeah. Now pull down.
I don't know what I just did, but things are happening.
What's happening?
This is good.
You got it,
Very
Jordan.
Good. Just follow.
All
You
right.
have got to be kidding.
How about that? Isn't she a beauty? This is the room barometer. Each light represents a circuit, see? When all the circuits are fixed, all the lights will be on.
Jeez. For a floating piece of dust? You sure do know a lot.
You don't know the half of it. Now, come on. I've got a secret I want to share with you.
Secret? Whose secret?
Well, you'll see. Come on.
All right. So,
Look at
let's,
the floor.
I see a floor.
No kidding, genius. Now, use the tool. And remember what I said
Oh,
about
look at this.
secrets. See the circuit? You can fix it. That will turn on the computers in the nook.
look at this.
Use the handle to move objects into the glowing sockets.
I see plenty of junk around here. Will any old thing do?
No, you need the right thing. You're looking for a hidden circuit symbol. That's the clue. Look here. See the symbol?
Sure do.
Just put this into the socket.
That's interesting. So this has a Oh, does everything have a symbol? No, just a few things have symbols. Alright, so... So this here goes here. There we go. Alright.
Hallelujah, it's awake. Now we can load some data. Over here. Look at the floor.
Alright, so we have 3, 2... So this thing looks like maybe over here. Right there. Yeah, this does look beautiful. Again, everything kind of shimmers a little bit. Hey, Bearsy, take it easy, man. Have an awesome rest of the day. Enjoy Polybius. Fucking great game. Everything shimmers. It's a little low res, but man, the texture work, the detail is incredible.
Is going to sound a little odd.
Oh, really? As opposed to everything else you've asked me to do?
You're going to need to power up a headdress.
A what?
Just humor me.
What do you think I've been doing all this time?
You power up a what? What do you think? What's up, Joseph Quartermain? TCZ, it's happening. For joining the stream, welcome. Give everyone the rundown so far. We have this magical tool over here that picks things up, and it's telekinesis style, good stuff. The graphics are beautiful, a little low res, a little shimmery, but so much detail. It's awesome. Oh, we got more stuff over here. No, it's one of these
Stuck with a
things.
puzzle. Give that button on the side of the tool a squeeze.
I don't want to
will
squeeze.
See if I can help you. If
don't-
you decide you don't need my help, just press the button on the side of the tool to let me know. I should keep my thoughts to myself. Let's see what's wrong. It looks like this socket needs a 3-prong wedge connection.
Man. What's up, JD Max? How's it going, dude? Yeah, man. Fishing, I had a great time.
Found it!
Had a great time with catch and release. This is not the 3-prong one I'm looking for. This is a 3-prong one over here that I'm looking for.
That's right.
Twix, I don't have a. I actually, well, technically yes. Hey, Dennis Sorensen. I do have a Discord channel, but we don't use it or promote it. Like there's no so the answer is no, but eventually we'll get around to doing something with it. I promise. All right, what am I missing here? Looks like. Yeah, I went all over the city today looking for a physical copy of TCZ. I bought this from the Australian store, man. I've spent about $70 on torrent so far. So don't be envious. No one in the U.S. gets to play this for another like 4 hours. What are we missing here? Oh, over there. It's standard 3-sider, which we already have up here somewhere.
Here's the object you are looking for.
Man, this guy talks a lot. But in all fairness, I'm really taking my time. Yes, torrent is now available in the European and Australian store. What's up, Robert Meadows? How's it going, dude? I don't know, Game Station, man. It took me 3 years to get anywhere with my channel, so the only thing I will recommend to you is to just be patient, keep putting up quality content, put up content on a regular basis, and just have a good time, man. Be passionate about what you're doing. For anybody who tries to get like recognized too early and stuff, it's painful. Like I've watched a lot of people like do a lot of self promotion, and it's like it's painful to watch. So just give yourself time, and have a quality channel like full of great content, and people will find it, man. People will find it eventually. I'm still working on that myself. Yeah, I guess whoever suggested that we go up before, maybe you're onto something. Thank you, Game Station. So yeah, so far this is great. I'm very mostly don't suck. That's an excellent suggestion. Okay. There we go, just following this around here. Seems like such a strange way to get a puzzle into a game. There we go.
Good. Now I can show you something really special.
Is that it? Is that the? Does that complete the puzzle? All right, I don't know. Yeah, no, it sucks, man.
Go on, try it on.
What are we trying on? He said, "Go ahead, try it on." What are we trying on? I wasn't really paying attention. Doesn't he know?
See what this headdress can do.
Oh, headdress. Where do you think the headdress is at?
It's not just for show. It really works. Try it and see.
Hey, can we put this on instead?
Would you like to try it on?
I'm following the voice. Where are you, voice?
Did you see this over here?
The voice is over here.
It works. Try it on and see.
Let's go back down. Can only assume. Let's go back down. Oh.
Would you like to try it on?
I don't know how to operate old elevators.
It works. Try it on and see.
Yeah, the teleportation mechanic works pretty much the same as
It's not just for show. It really works.
Oh,
Try
there
it and
it
see.
is. Just have to follow the voice. Move all this stuff out of here. There we
Would you
go.
like to try it on? Here it is.
It's nice.
I don't think so. I think this is
Put it
dual
on.
moves only.
Why? What for?
You'll see. I'll be over here.
Should
Yes, that's a good girl.
Don't be a creep. Why am I doing this again?
You'll see in a moment. Now, make your way to the room barometer. Can you see it?
Say room barometer? Oh, this is the room barometer. Here, let's get this chair out of the way.
That's it. You're all set. Now,
All right.
all you have to do is pull.
Interesting. It's interesting to say the least. It's crazy when you have a game like this and you suddenly start getting bogged down with puzzles.
It's all
You're like,
right. You've had a shock.
Stop! Stay back!
As you wish.
Where am I?
whoa.
Nowhere, I'm afraid.
Who's there? Who's talking?
Talbot. My name is Talbot.
Talbot.
Hey, Mako, how's it going,
I hear
dude?
you, but I can't see you. Is this a camera? Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I'm right here.
But all I see is a light.
That light is me. I am the light.
I'm seeing things. I must have hit my head.
This is a bit out of the ordinary, isn't it?
Tell me what is going on.
Of course, I'll do as you ask. If you'll grant me one favor, do you see that gravity tool in your hand?
This thing?
There's a button on the side of the tool. Would you press it for me?
What's up, Sanador, the game cat?
Yes.
Wow.
That's better. As I said, my name is Lawrence Talbot, and I built that tool you're holding.
Take it easy, Game Station.
The hell you did?
It's true. And it's my house you've been snooping in, my dear. I'd tell you more if I could. I don't remember much of anything, frankly. But those lights, they have an effect on me. They seem to help me remember things. I'd very much like to know what's happened. I don't suppose you could bring some more to me.
This isn't happening. I'm hallucinating. You're a figment of my imagination.
I'm not. I'll prove it to you.
How?
Do you know how to get out of here?
No.
Well, I do. So clearly I'm not you. Well, aren't you going to ask?
Ask what?
How to get out of here?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm asking.
You see that machine there?
Yeah?
You'll find a control panel there on the base. Insert the gravity tool into the panel, and it will function as a sort of lever. Pull it down, and you'll be returned to the mansion.
Thank God. But I don't understand. If you know where the exit door is, why are you still here?
Because I'm not going anywhere in my current condition, I'm afraid. But you can see that I have some information that might be useful for you. And I'll know more, a lot more, if you can bring me those lights. Why don't you go and come back, and then we'll chat a little more?
All right. There's a lot of narrative going on there, guys. I didn't want to just try to talk over it all. It's always craziness. Yeah, obviously, whoever explained it for me, this is obviously available in the Australian store and the European store. And so no more waiting, guys. If you're in the U.S., then you have to wait a few more hours. But on the Australian and European store, it is currently out. So go buy it now because it's phenomenal so far. Only an hour in, the graphics are amazing. And yeah, torn. Huh? Nice.
Really a person? No. Maybe it was some kind of AI.
What's up from Canada?
It can't be a person, right? Holy shit.
I like breaking stuff.
Make your way to the cellar.
All right. Yeah, I would say at this point, everyone should pre-order
This
this.
device connects the house's main power supply to the rest of the mansion. I wouldn't fiddle with the settings too much. Something might break. Yes, this is where I would do my calculations.
Oops, I went the wrong way. I want to go back down. I want to go to... Okay, whatever. Man, that little orb just keeps talking, man. He's like just one talking motherfucker.
These cables get kinked up.
He's still talking.
Time to time. One time a squirrel got stuck in there.
Alex, this is my first impression live stream, and it is my first impression. I'm streaming it on the... Oh, that's weird. Somebody just said it was already available in the EU. Craziness.
Nice to take a load off, eh?
But, There we go. There we go. Oh, nope.
We would always play records if we were entertaining. Can't imagine that thing still works though.
Why is
Come take
this
a look
talk
at this over
incessantly?
here. When you see
It's
a square
craziness.
like this, it's a secret pressure plate. You will need to put an object on it to trigger it. Once all pressure plates are loaded, the circuit will be activated.
There we go.
Take a look at this. This is a big pressure plate. You will need a
Holy
really
shit,
heavy
dude, he
object to
just
trigger it.
doesn't
Or
stop talking.
several medium ones.
That's, there's nothing I hate more than, Just like incessant talking in games. It's like get your point across and then just leave it alone, right? But yeah, no, it's awesome. It's just really strange that like he's just like talking and 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 talking. And it's like, dude, let me explore, man, and figure things out at my own pace. You know, and then let me push that button you wanted me to push. So all of these things have those little markers on the bottom of them. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. We got pressure plates. We kind of those connection things. So let's keep putting things on the pressure plates. There we go.
That's the stuff.
Here we just start piling this up. Is that enough? Mako, yeah, there's going to be a physical copy, but not at launch, man. It's one of those perfect games way after launch physical edition thingamabobs. But yeah, Perp Games did announce.
It's a welding tank, of course. We went through a lot of those as we retrofitted the house. After all that, I would say that I finally feel like a competent welder. One of Rena's old steamer trunks, made in Russia, belonged to her parents.
I'm curious, like, is that enough? What do I hate, man? Why you keep saying I hate stuff when I don't? What's the issue, dude? What's happening, man?
I think the weight of all the machines in this house was too much for it.
Yeah, David, that's my assumption. My assumption is that this is pro patched, just because. No, Che One Biking.
Helmet was my father.
Sorry if you misinterpreted, but I just don't like when the character talks incessantly. But I mean, everything else I've said about the game has been very, very positive. So don't get me wrong. It's a great game. Exactly. It's okay. It's alright, dude. We'll ban you. No worries. Alright, here we go. We're looking for one more, right? One more? Okay, a three-way. I think that's the only one I'm looking for, and I think I saw one over here somewhere.
Out of my collections of televisions, I think this is my favorite. Pity it doesn't work now.
Yeah, here it is. I knew there was one around here. Fantastic. Moon Guy, I'm not the right person to ask about motion sickness. I don't ever get motion sick in VR. I mean, unless I'm extremely hungry, extremely tired, over-caffeinated, like all the worst things all combined at the same time. But other than that, like, I mean, I've probably gotten motion sickness like 2 times in the last 2 years. And the only reason for that is because of all those things I just mentioned. So Dez is really the guy to ask, and honestly, Dez will tell you not to take pills and everything like that. That it should be, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm trying to rotate this. It doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, the fans always help, big time.
Oh, it looks like we need to complete the circuits in the wine racks.
I accidentally hit the button. I didn't want help. Here, we'll leave that there for a second. Let's see if the rest of these go in okay, because it's a little strange that I can't. Oh, this one totally rotates just fine. All right. David, no, it doesn't look sharp. Everything looks a little blurry, but everything looks great. You know, it's like, I guess it's the sacrifice they had to make. They're like, okay, we're going to run this in super low res mode, but but the concession is that we're gonna be able to have amazing textures. So there we go. All right, and I think there's another one over here in this wine rack. Oh Jesus, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. That's not even one. Yeah, of course. There's been, and people have been tweeting like nonstop about Firewall. Like everybody on the face of the planet seems to have a physical version of Firewall already. Like so many people got it early. What's up, Grimcat? Nip the Game Cat. And it's just, and so everybody has their physical copy of Firewall, but the servers aren't up. So it sucks. And then I went out today looking for a physical copy, seeing if anybody was going to break street data around me. And I went to 6 stores, and I couldn't. I couldn't find anybody willing to sell it early. Well, I'll be playing. So yeah, whoever asked, I will definitely be playing Firewall tonight. I'll be playing Firewall at midnight when my copy finally unlocks. So. Wait a minute, how did I not see this over here? Yeah, Grimcat, I totally understand, man. I totally understand. You definitely do not want to ruin this game. So you do what you gotta do, bud, and I will see you some other time. Yeah, I'm wondering, I'm really curious about the I'm really curious about. What's up, DJ Dagsy? Like, do the puzzles change? Is really something I'm curious about. Like, or is it all going to be variations on this theme? I'm very curious to know. The intro to this was pretty amazing. I will definitely give you that. Okay, so we need one more bottle over here. Let's steal one of these. There we go. We'll come on. Let's walk closer and see what happens. Yeah, I'm a little curious to know, man, because this game is very cool. But it's just a lot of this so far, so I'm very curious to see how this goes. Defunk, you would know more than me, man. I started playing when the stream started, and I have no idea how long ago that was. I'm guessing an hour at this point. I will definitely tell Carrie that I love her. Carrie, I love you. I love you. Carrie, I love you so much. Carrie, I love you. I don't know who that other guy is that loves you, but don't worry, because I love you. All right. What are we missing here? Let's take this bottle here, shove it in there. There we go. And then we need a right angle. Walking around, moving wine bottles. This what I do. This what I do. Move wine bottles. What I do. What I do. Sorry, Carrie. Don't worry, I love you. So weird. There we go. Alright, hello from Ireland. Let's get drinking. We definitely need to drink. You can drink. You can drink for me. How about that? What's up, Classic Sea View? What's happening, dude? Oh, there's one right here. That's what we're looking for. It's tough to see. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing here. I'm sure you can because you guys are looking through my headset. But it's tough. I couldn't even like tell. I have to like get down on my hands and knees to see exactly which to hold to shove that wine bottle into. So the perspective is difficult for some of these puzzles.
My God.
What?
I haven't seen this in ages. This is the absolute best tea. Top notch.
This is the best tea. You Brits would know about this tea. Is this the best tea? Is this the best tea? Is it top notch? Is it top notch? Okay. Graphics better than Here They Lie. You know, so here's the thing about Here They Lie. Remember when you first walked into the you first get out of the subway station and then you and you walked up into the town or the city or whatever, and there's just like, it was so detailed. There was like all of this stuff just like laying around, and it was like super crazy detailed, but it was like super duper blurry too, right?
You might need to use some of the bottles.
So this is kind of similar. So detailed, but on the low res side. So no complaints here though. I love the look of this game. I think it's beautiful. Yorkshire tea. I'm a coffee drinker. Like, is tea as strong as coffee? Should I be switching to tea? I feel like I should switch to tea. Also, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Once the circuit is complete, you'll be ready to return.
What's up, Seraphim190? What's cracking, dude? Alright. The curtains are so good, right? The curtains are my favorite part, and mine glitched out on me, so I was stretching them like the Mario 64 main menu. Can I go down further? Defunct, we've been hearing, and I can't confirm this.
Holy guacamole, look at that thing.
I can't confirm this for myself, but
I need to use some of the bottles from the previous puzzle to complete this one.
Wait, it's not complete? What happened? How did I screw this up? Oh, I didn't complete it. There are two. No, there's one that I'm still missing. Yeah, transference, September 25th. 25th? September 18th? It's $25. Crap. Is it on the 8th? It says it on the store. So if anybody wants to check the store is accurate. Here we go. This is all I needed. I just needed one more bottle. There we go. Now it's complete. I think. Is it not complete? Everything seems to be complete. Let's head on over and look at the little machine thing.
There are more circuits to complete here.
There are more circuits to complete here. All right, we're gonna keep walking around. Oh. Okay, you know what? We're making a mess. There's so much stuff everywhere. What's up, Will? How you doing, dude? What bugs me out, what weirds me out, is that you have these things with the symbol on it, right? And then you have the things on the floor that require you to match the symbol. And I'm like, and so sometimes I go see this and I go, oh, okay, there's a symbol over there, but it's not the symbol on the floor. It's the symbol that I need. So yeah, so I don't really know here. Let's move all this crap out of the way. What a bunch of junk. This should be an episode of Hoarders. Alright. Man, he is like all about these bottles. Yeah, Chris, catch and release is fantastic. It is such a relaxing game. It is so fun. So fun. K27, man, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Guys, I'm not seeing the part of the puzzle that's incomplete. See, like, everything seems to be lit up properly. There's one more up here. There it is. There it is. Murfreesboro! Dude! Joe Monahan's in Murfreesboro. Go check out my old house, dude. It's 805 North Spring Street. If you're ever in Murfreesboro, 805 North Spring Street. It's this little white house that was so awesome that we turned into like a major crack den. Um, I lived there for like 4 years. It was amazing. And if you stand on the street and look at the house, there's a window on the second floor, right in the middle, and that's it's like this kind of like weird attic with like the eaves and everything. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. That's right. That's where I used to live, and that is where Joe Monahan is right now.
Looks like all
But you can see my old room from the street. We still like climb out onto the roof and just nice. Yeah, it's a cute little white house with a porch, man. We had such an awesome time. We used to sit out on that front porch to the chagrin of my neighbors until the wee hours of the morning, drinking beer, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, playing guitar. And our neighbors hated us so much, but we loved that house. I'm from here.
Go to the room barometer.
I'm from Worcester. I'm from Massachusetts, and oh god.
There you are.
And I moved to Nashville
My reveries.
back in like
Memories of a
2002,
past time.
and then I made my way
I've
through
learned
Tennessee
that I
over
have
the next
ability
like
down
6
here
years.
to bring my memories to life. So I do. I have to do something, you see, to keep myself company. Gets a bit lonely down here day after day.
I bet. Hey, here's your medicine or whatever.
Thanks, Retro Gamer. Hopefully things pick up a little bit
If you
here.
would be so kind as to share those lights with me, we can proceed.
Mika Moy, I will tell you that this is
Sorry to repeat myself, but would you press that?
take it. Thank you, Corey.
oh,
Appreciate
God.
that.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Rena,
Stop! You're scaring me!
give me more now.
The waves are getting crazy. Jack Payne,
The button is just there on the
here,
side.
take
All
it.
you
Take
have
it.
to do
Here,
is press it.
take it.
She's here in this accursed place. But
There's so
I
much
don't know
talking.
where. She could be anywhere. I have to help her. I have to get out of here. I have to find her. This is my fault. It's all my fault. This is terrible. God, Rena.
Stop! Calm down!
I apologize. I'm all right. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. There you go. Have more things. There we go.
Rena,
All right.
my wife. She's here. But look around. It's madness. There are no physical limits here. She could be anywhere. I could spend 1,000 years searching for her. I need your help. Go. Gather all those lights, those memories as you can. Come back when you're done. I can't help her until I know what's happened.
All right, guys. Yeah, we'll be streaming Firewall tonight at midnight. But I haven't played it yet. None of the YouTubers really have because of what they're doing, or the way they're doing it. They weren't giving out review keys early, so even though I've got my game purchased on the PlayStation Network and downloaded, ready to go, my aim controller's all charged up, but yeah, no, I can't play it till midnight tonight. So I'm very, very excited. This is awesome. Like I know Jay, you said it's more of an interactive movie, but honestly, this is. Oh, what time is it here? It's 7:43 here, so just over 4 hours to go. This is a beautiful, beautiful game, and I have no idea. But yeah, so far the puzzles seem to be strangely shoehorned into these beautiful environments. Yeah, go charge it up, man. Yeah, Jordan, it seems like everyone who's actually gotten their hands on it, Podcast Beyond, even Giant Bomb, a bunch of people have played it. The bigger places, and
Insane.
nobody really seems to have any complaints.
Maybe I should just get the hell out of here. Yeah, but if people knew about this, it would blow their tiny little minds. Maybe I've hit the jackpot. I gotta be smart about this. Figure out how to make this work for me.
Take it easy,
Your
Scott.
dog.
Have a great night, dude.
Think, Patterson, think. Okay, I'll just play along for now. See where this goes. And listen, Patterson, do your best to remember everything. Keep recording these audio logs. They'll help me write up the story later.
Have you seen the music room?
Yeah, I would have destroyed the house with the golf club, if it didn't fall in and I couldn't pick it up. I hadn't gotten my little utility device yet. So all right, 24 remain. So what are we doing? Are we going back upstairs? I hope so. Yeah, I like Colin, man, but I don't like the most recent one that I've listened to. I wasn't a huge fan of anybody but Colin, to be honest with you. What's up? Greetings from Bermuda. How's it going? You probably named 4 Firewall, then for your sake, I really hope Firewall is going to be awesome. Yep, I'm totally streaming Firewall at midnight. I think all of the PlayStation VR YouTubers are going to. Whoop, whoop, there we go. Ha, tear it down. And so there's going to be a lot of people streaming, and hopefully I'm going to be able to. We're going to be able to make teams and do our whole thing, and it'll be a good time. Right now we're all pretty disorganized. I'm trying to do this, and I've got a lot of projects in the works at the same time.
Look at that! A CRT monitor. These cathode ray beasts really stand the test of time. Russian scientists were innovating these things as far back as 1906.
No, it does not, Gaggle of Doozies.
Always thought one day Lena and I would be traveling the world together. I guess we did that in a strange sort of way, even though I myself never left the country, technically speaking.
Chris, I spend far too much time and far too much money on PlayStation VR games, and everything else in my life suffers because of it. I don't have a relationship. I don't hang out with anybody. I don't have a social life. Take it easy, retro gamer. And that's just kind of like I've given my entire life over to PSVR, and that's the only way I can keep up with all this stuff. It's a 24/7 job, man. And I love every second of it, but it is absolutely insane. The better I do have you guys. I fucking love you guys. The better that PSVR gets, man. Like the harder the job becomes, because it's it used to be like, oh, here's a game every other week that's interesting, and now it's a thank you very much, Joe. I meant to answer that. But now we have a week like this where there's 5 PSVR games coming out on the same week, right? Top it all off, Downward Spiral Horror Station came out on the Australian store, which I bought and downloaded, even though it's not supposed to be out. Thank you, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys. Like you guys you always say how much you love me and appreciate me, but I wouldn't be doing this obviously if you guys weren't here with me. So yeah, we got about 4 hours until we got about 4 hours before the Firewall stream.
I can't tell you how many times I've woken up on this sofa after a long night of engineering work.
Let's get rid of that sofa. Oh no!
This clock's only right twice a day. It's only here for sentimental reasons. It was a gift from Rena's parents, you see.
At least you have your sanity. I don't even have that. So this little dot, this dude, this guy, was just doing his thing here, and he's making me like follow him around and explaining everything. I'm sure there's other things I should be doing right now, like maybe more puzzles to solve. See, anything that moves, you pick it up, and that's where he's hiding. So it's kind of cool. I thought everything was glitching for a second. It's not actually the case. That dude just hides everywhere. Let's go back up. Yeah, Robert, I feel like you and I have had enough conversations where there's no chance in hell that you're sane. There we go. There's definitely some places on the second floor here that I haven't explored yet. We went to that music room earlier, and it was, so Mako, and I think that's the thing, is like, I'm really glad I'm doing this stream, because this is one of those games that, like Robinson, man, you have to be prepared to just kind of kick back and enjoy, take it all in. Like if you're looking for like high action or total excitement, like you're probably not going to find it here. But there's something mysterious going on here, and I think that's what's up, David Gonzalez? How you doing, dude? Oh, we have the golf club back.
We call this the bridge. It connects the main library to the house. We added it during one of our remodels. Architectural snobs weren't very happy with us, but Sodom, it was very practical.
Yeah, perfect is kind of boring. And now that we have catch and release, we don't need perfect anymore, because catch and release is so much better than perfect.
He says that job is the reason for his success. The job was deadly boring, but it gave him plenty of time to think. He didn't develop his greatest theories in a lab. He developed them in his mind.
So we got that door over there that we have not been in. Yeah, Mako, see, I don't even think this game is good for streaming. Yeah, Philip, you're right. I feel like if I was just playing this on my own, and I wasn't concerned about... Whoa. What is going on here?
You completed the circuit. You completed all the circuits in this room.
I feel like that was a half a sentence. He was like, you completed all the circuits. Like, did I? Okay, well, we'll come back to that. So yeah, definitely a game more about exploration than anything else. This is kind of a boring game to stream, but I think I'm also gonna guess that this gets really. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, dude? I'm gonna guarantee this thing gets more interesting as you go. Catch and release, absolutely a must buy. I think that Bout of Blood was surprisingly good. I don't know if you guys saw my Bout of Blood review, but like I was blown away. I was like not expecting anything, and what I got was just like it's so memorable. It's so memorable that like if this wasn't such a crazy week for PSVR games, I would have played it like 7 times already. All right, looks like we got some plates we need to. Listen, there's no accounting for taste. I don't know what to tell you. If you like perfect, then yeah, I don't know. Just let me know if you start a YouTube channel and start reviewing games, because I will not trust you. That's all I can say. Everyone likes what they like, but if you like perfect, then I'm never gonna trust any reviews that you make. That's all I can say. No, Elzanta, it's not just the stream. This game is jaggy as hell. It runs in a really low resolution, but it is so beautiful, man. It is so beautiful, like so much texture work and detail and just awesome, interesting rooms that like you just kind of forget that everything's jaggy after a few minutes, because it does look so good otherwise. Another 4 hours, Beard of Power. And Chris Bear, Bout of Blood, I think I said this in the comments somewhere, but if I was the one who played Bout of Blood at PAX East like Jeremy did, I would have had the exact same reaction, because all they did was, as far as I know, they put him into the ship, and they were like, okay, go ahead, play, and you run around, and you run around, you fly around, you shoot down other enemy ships and stuff, but at no point did he like start making alliances and. Nope. At no point did he start making like alliances and start making start getting people on his side and just doing like the whole thing that makes Bout of Blood interesting, which is, you know, like playing the game. It's sort of everything that's not the action sequences that are the coolest part of Bout of Blood. I am not a piano mover. So far, McCon Artist, this is... So far there's one type of puzzle, and it is all about like making these completing these circuits on the floor, putting things where they belong. And just destroying stuff at the same time. No, Eddie, no one outside. No, none of the YouTubers have had a chance to play Firewall outside of like a convention setting. So it's not like there's a sale or anything for pre-order. So if you want to wait till midnight and watch the stream and see how that goes, man, this thing does not want to stay put. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Here's another one here. Maybe I'll just use this instead. Nope. There we go. There we go. What else do we need around here? What does this remind me of? This reminds me of The Witness, right? With like The Witness, you're running around in like these beautiful worlds, right? And you're just exploring, and then all you're really doing is like drawing line puzzles on panels. And I'm like, this is very much like The Witness, because it's like it's almost like they created the world first and then created the puzzles later. You know? You're like, awesome. Yeah, with any luck, they'll add smooth turning to this, and if they could up the resolution, then that would be incredible. But I'm really happy with the way this game looks. Oh, I can't take the fish off the wall. Yeah, I think Bravo Team. There were a few more warnings about Bravo Team that we didn't heed.
Let's see what's wrong with this circuit.
Man,
it looks like this socket needs a straight connection.
This guy does not want us to just hang out, does he? Floyd, this is the point is to walk around in complete circuits in this big, beautiful mansion.
Found it. That's it. Keep going.
Oh, there's more stuff over here. Here, let's take a walk over here. All right, so we got a three-way connection here. Man, this really is not entertaining to watch, is it? I'm so sorry, guys. Because I really feel like this is a cool game, but it's not. I just don't think it's that much fun to watch. Here's a three-way. Gotta love a three-way. Put this on the pressure plate here. What else are we missing? We're missing another pressure plate. Can we put the chair on top of that? There we go. Oh, another pressure plate. Man, there's fucking pressure plates everywhere. Here, let's grab this clock, man. Clocks are awesome. Clocks are pretty heavy. There we go. Let's grab this over here. I feel like it's just kind of like busy work. Like, it's not difficult. It's just busy work. I say that now and then fully expect that later on. Everything's going to be like crazy difficult. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm eating my words now. Alright, what are we missing here? No, everything's fine over here. Fine. 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 Candy Love was way better. Candy Love, like, made my whole life, man. Candy Love, like, I want to find love. I want to find Candy Love and marry that man. Oh. Sorry, I just totally thinking about the tracheotomy and the lollipop, and now I'm kind of gagging on my own thoughts. We're missing something here. What are we missing? You guys see it? Here, let's head back over in this direction and see what we're missing. Everything seems fine. Seems fine. Man, for a second I really just wanted teleportation. Yeah, The VR mascot. That would be incredible.
Oh,
Can't.
it looks like this socket needs a straight connection.
Wait, what socket? Where are you looking? Oh, on the wall? This one on the wall? Alright, fine. Yeah, let's just... There.
That's right.
That seems very inconvenient. Wall? This is totally busy work. They're like, hey, we made this beautiful game. Let's... Oh! Now, what can we... I don't know how I feel about it yet, Justin, either. Other than I waited for this game for so long that I'm going to play the crap out of it. And it's beautiful. And so, like, you know, even what was Candy Love? Jordan, if you want to watch a 7-hour live stream of me playing Kowloon's Gate. Let me step forward here. Then you will discover the magnificence of Candy Love. Alright, so what can I put on the wall? You know what, somebody's been texting me like non-stop for the last hour. I should probably look into this.
Alright, let's see what the problem is, shall we?
Sorry, Dez is texting me, or Dez was texting me. Alright. There we go. I'll get back to Dez in a little bit. Dez, if you're out there, man, don't worry, man. I saw your text. I'll get to you in a minute. Zifferoni, the controls feel good once you get used to them. But it is, I'm using obviously full locomotion. You can walk with the move button, and then you hold the trigger as well to. Here, can I just? There we go.
Work.
You hold the trigger and the move to move. The carnival music is only for this room. When we got the pipe organ here started up, that's what the music it started playing. It's not like the theme music for the whole game or anything. There we go. Yeah, I'll say the graphics.
How are you feeling?
The graphics look as good as they did in the trailer, just not as sharp, which obviously
I've sorted out what those lights are.
which we totally
What?
expected.
They're not just party tricks?
They're me.
Yeah, Kowloon's Gate was
That's,
a Hong Kong
fragments
import
of
for
my
sure.
own mind. We found a way to extract brain waves, mental energy, and convert them into light waves, essentially. Each time I receive those lights, my memories return, literally.
That's ridiculous.
It's quite possible, I assure you. The proof is right in front of you. Clearly, the memories can survive outside of the host without any degradation. Fascinating. This means the damage isn't permanent. Oh, thank God for that.
So this is real. You're really a person who looks like a blob, and whose mind is splattered all over the mansion.
That's quite a description. You have a way with words. I'll give you that. But that's all I can remember at the moment.
None taken, Jordan.
Here, just
no
give me
worries.
some more lights and then I'll know more.
Oh, what was that?
Blast it! Blast it! Bloody Russian couplings always fail me. I knew I should have used Sheffield steel.
Don't worry, I can fix it. Of course I can fix it. I built these machines, didn't I? I can damn well make them go.
Hey! Hey, there are those images again!
What? Oh, yes, yes. When you focus your mind down here, your thoughts appear. I'm thinking about the schematics for this machine. I'll have it sorted out in no time.
Well, I'm glad you can keep that stupid thing going, because it's my ticket out of this place, and I don't plan to stay down here forever with you.
It won't break.
Just did.
She's not in danger. Not yet, anyway. There. That's better. Oh, that's good news. But she still needs my help. So I need to do something that's quite difficult for me, frankly.
What's that?
Another dose, please. I need to trust you. Because I need to get out of here, and you're the only one who can make that happen.
Trust me with what?
You've
The water
seen my
looks
mansion.
amazing.
You've seen the machines. But that's only the tip of the iceberg.
Take it easy, Haytham.
Did you know there's a lab in there?
No, there isn't. I didn't see one.
You're not supposed to see it. It's hidden away from prying eyes. But if you help me, I'll give you full access to it. And more besides.
Maybe I'll just find it on my own.
One more time, if you would. Oh, that's better. No, you won't. It's under lock and key. But you are going to find the keys, and then you'll go into the lab and help me escape this place. In exchange, I'll give you something you've been dreaming of.
Oh, really? What am I dreaming of, Talbot?
I have some ideas about that. And, at any rate, everything I need to help Rena is in the lab. So it's important. Will you help me? I'm at your mercy.
Okay, sure.
Good. That's settled then. Here's how you access the lab. I designed a series of locks to keep the lab safe. You need to collect the keys to open those locks. The keys themselves are only accessible when you complete all 3 circuits in a room.
Which rooms?
That I don't know. But I do remember that there are 8 keys. You know when you've found one because they're marked in a small, unique image. As soon as you find one, bring it to me so that I can activate it. It won't work otherwise, you see. Extra security.
Sounds like you went through a lot of trouble to hide a couple of keys. Couldn't you just, I don't know, hide them under a fake rock or something?
I taught mechanical engineering, my dear. Tinkering was my specialty. But never mind that. The sooner we finish our work, the sooner I can help Rena. I'm no use to her until I can remember what happened and work to fix it. Don't forget to bring me those keys as soon as you find them.
Alright, here we go. So, yeah, sorry about so much dialogue, man, so much dialogue. And obviously a very story-driven game, so, you know, what do you expect? Oh, I can just put that down. I can get my hands back. Yeah, I get my hands back, but I really want this instead. So the controls are great. I think the controls are fantastic. Things do feel a little bit clumsy. I think this was designed with teleportation in mind because you can't really walk through items and you get stuck on things sometimes. And I do the hell Arizona Sunshine thing where like you get stuck on something and I have to literally push my head forward to move away from the object and then I can walk again. But other than that, for the most part, what's up, Justin? Yeah, man, fishing was so much fun. I had a blast fishing for like 4 hours straight. I did that instead of sleep, apparently. But yeah, this is interesting, man. We don't have anything else like this on PSVR, and I'm kind of giving it a little shit, you know, saying like, oh, you know, they look like they shoehorned the puzzles into this, but there's nothing else like it. This is very, very interesting.
Secret lab sounds
I got this
crazy,
from the
but
Australian
I'm
store
not gonna risk
a little
my life
while
just to
ago. It
see
came
it.
out before just slightly
Okay,
before the
Patterson,
European version.
Be smart about this.
So I spent
You
a little
saw
bit
what
too
happened
much
with that
money on this
machine.
game today.
I can't let myself get stuck down there. No way. If one of those things goes on the fritz again,
So much
I am
talking.
out of here.
So
For
much,
good.
so much narrative.
I don't care how sad his stupid story is. I don't stick my neck out for anybody. And besides, this whole story about his wife, it's weird. Something isn't adding up here. I don't get it. There's something he isn't telling me. I don't have enough of a story yet. All I know so far is that there's a secret lab that he's keeping under serious lock and key. If I can get in, I'll have a kick-ass story for sure.
Okay, good. She's done talking.
I'd go to the foyer if I were you. I have fond memories of this room. Rena and I would throw extravagant parties here and invite all the stars in the social firmament.
Yeah, Chris, it's just a bad game to try to stream, man. Because it is crazy, just non-stop like narrative. It's non-stop talking. I think if I was playing this one by myself and I wasn't wasn't on like a time constraint and I wasn't streaming, I think I'd absolutely love this. Just to explore the mansion and figure out the mystery and everything. I think this is a great game. I'm curious to see what's next, though. I'm curious to see are all the puzzles. Yeah, the discount really helps. So I'm curious to see what happens with this game. But I will say, so I bought this. So I pre-ordered this on the U.S. store for like $24 right after discount. And then when I found out it was on the Australian store like 6 hours early, I spent like $40 buying it from there. So now I'm up to like $75 for this game. And of course I'm going to buy the retail copy when it comes out from Perp Games later in the year. So, you know, what are you going to do? So this game just got real expensive for me, but it's all good, man, because
You completed the circuit.
I'm enjoying it. There we go. We got a new room. A new room, guys. New rooms are always... didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to. I'm going to back up a little bit. I don't know, man. Firewall's not going to be for everybody. I wouldn't worry about it. Sorry, I missed the comment about the Patreon. I apologize. I'm struggling with this door right now. Stop with the freaking door, man. Just let me do my thing. Gotta back up again. Yeah, some things do not feel well thought out here. What like seriously, what's going on? Yeah, dude, fishing was so much fun. There we go. All right, here we go. It's gonna push right through the door this time. This is pretty cool, man. This is. I've never seen a game that looks quite like this. That being said, yeah, it does remind me of Myst. It does remind me of like the Seventh Guest. But I guess
Welcome to the gallery.
VR
Such as it is.
makes everything better. Oh, I guess we haven't been down there yet either. So this is all a whole new area. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate the Patreon support, guys. I appreciate all the support. You guys know I fucking love all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Non-profit socks. The dude with the coolest YouTube name. Oh, look at this. We can look outside. This is way nicer looking than Abduction. Oh, I tried to put my head out the window. And it did.
What's wrong with this circuit?
And it blacked out.
Looks like this socket needs an elbow connection.
And we're doing more of the same puzzle solving. So this, I'm guessing at this point that this is the primarily what we'll be doing for most of this game. I can only imagine.
Found it.
What did you find? What did you find? Seventh Guest. Quick turn only, Justin. So that is a... Yeah, oh yeah, it's absolutely, it absolutely looks fantastic. Have I watched VR porn? Yes, I have. I have watched VR porn, but only for the channel. It was research. Whoa. Yeah, right. He does have like a similar voice as the Robinson guy. I wonder if it's the same. I wonder if it's the same guy. Yeah. I want to break stuff. Yeah, I guess that's what we're kind of figuring out here, is that the house is one giant circuit, and that what we're doing is just kind of putting shit together. Here, am I solving? I guess I'm solving this from up here. I was trying to look for a way down, but what it looks like we're actually doing is doing this all from a distance. Yeah. So let's see if we can solve these puzzles from a distance. Take it easy, Justin. See you soon, bud. There we go. So we can solve all this stuff from a distance. This is all right. We got one over here that looks like something over here. No, 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 no. Oh, here we go. Oops, come back here. This looks like the piece I need for right here, but not getting a ton of precision. Oh, it was the thing inside that box. That's what the problem was. It wasn't the box itself. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, right on. The 3D Blu-rays have arrived to their destinations. Kevgret, you the man, yo. Thank you so much for running that promotion for us, man, and giving away those 3D Blu-rays. It's so nice of you. Yeah. I'm kind of with Joe. I just like porn. Porn's just good. Right? Porn's just good. Streets of Rage 2 VR. Well, we kind of technically have that, don't we? This is very chill, and that's it's not quite what I was expecting, I guess. I knew it was going to be like an adventure, like puzzle solving, but like I think I just had it in my head, or maybe like I started the stream because I needed to, and like I'm on such a tight schedule with all these games that are coming out that I started the stream because I needed to like get some impressions out, and I needed to do that immediately. But like this wasn't the game I felt like playing right now, which I think caused my initial, if there was any disappointment earlier. I know somebody said it sounded like I wasn't enjoying myself. So if it sounded like I wasn't enjoying myself, it's just because sometimes you have to play games that you don't feel like playing. Thanks, Nonprofit Socks. But this is all I do anymore, man. I don't know what to do when I'm not doing PSVR stuff. Yes, Bloody Zombies is Streets of Rage 2 for VR. That is a very good assessment, my friend. Very good assessment. David Gonzalez, you the man, yo. Thank you so much for the dough, yo. This is not a great streaming game. Why didn't I go down the stairs? Did I walk I walked past the stairs earlier? Or was there something blocking the stairs? Because I totally walked past the stairs earlier and didn't see them. I was trying to do everything from the balcony. Jesus. Chris, I wait tables, man. I used to wait tables 5 days a week, but to make the channel happen, I've gone down to 2 days a week. Because there's just not enough time in my week to do it otherwise. Like, and I have like, I feel like I have a pretty big responsibility when it comes to PSVR games, and as more games come out, the less time I have. So I only wait tables 2 days a week, and then I do this for 5 days a week, and it is quite literally. Oh yeah, it's all I do, man. And like, hey Frank, what's happening, dude? Yeah, it didn't. I'm glad you said that. That I'll be dying to play it again, because this does not seem like the kind of game that has any kind of replayability. But I'm very, very curious to spend some serious time with this game. So very much looking forward. Especially, I'm actually looking forward to spending time with this game, not streaming. You know, so like when people are talking, when people are, you know, the whole narrative thing is going on, I can kick back and absorb it and enjoy myself, rather than just like wait until they're done talking, which is, you know, never what you want to do in a narrative-driven game. All right, so we have 3-prong over here. I think that's my 3-prong. Oop. It's my 3-prong. Frank, you'll be happy to know this looks fantastic on a PSVR. It is definitely low res, but it is crazy detailed. Very, very good looking game, as you already know. Alright, we got a 2-prong up here. 1 to 2. Good to know, man. So good to know. The Pro can really pump out some good visuals when it needs to, can't it? I really enjoy that. Alright, I got this here. Yeah, it sounds like everybody's going to be streaming at midnight. Firewall's going to be fantastic. I got my aim controller all charged up, ready to go. I know, as far as I know, everybody is streaming. Frank, Dave, Gamertag, I mean, everybody. I don't know, Frank, or do you already have plans? Have you teamed up with anybody? Because we have not, Frank and I don't have, it seems like we're always on totally opposite schedules, so we're never, whereas I'm always playing with Dave Station and Gamertag. There you go. Yeah, let's see what happens, man. Let's see if we can't get the whole crew together. But I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be any issue trying to find a game. So I think we're all gonna have a lot of fun when midnight rolls around. Oh, holy crap! I just thought these things were sitting here. These things are not just sitting here. They all have symbols on the end of them. Look at this. Look how crazy this shit is, man. I love how versatile this game is. Like, as we were pulling down the curtains earlier, and like it was just cool to see like that visual effect. But to be able to like manipulate this stuff, this is awesome, man. This is so cool. Yeah, Frankie and I haven't had a mashup since, God, the early days of our channels, or the early days of PSVR. We did like one show together, and I don't think we've, and I don't think we've done anything since. Oh, I think there was some. I think we did some Smashbox Arena. I think we ended up in the same Smashbox Arena tournament. But other than that, we've kind of been on our own little planets. It's tough to schedule, man. I can't even get like Dez and Michelle and everybody over here when I need to. So Frank's an entirely different story. There we go. Alright, what's our next mission here? Alexander, that's so weird that your name is also Brian Paul and that you love everyone. It's so coincidental. That is very strange. Where did this one belong? Here it is, down here. There it is. There it is. Just the clock sticking out of the wall. I love it. Alright, what's next, man? What's next? Oop, no. Looks like we completed all of these on this side, right? Okay. And then we'll follow this over here. Looks like that's complete. Oh, we need a 1 to 2 up there. I think that's it. That's it. So let's take a look around here. There's got to be a. Dude, I don't think we have anything to worry about, man. We don't have anything to worry about with Firewall. All of the big media outlets have already had their time with it, and that's a 3-prong there. And no one has really said anything bad about Firewall at all. In fact, even people who don't typically cover VR stuff are saying good things about it. So it's a good sign, man. It's a good sign. I have total faith. How far can these things stretch? Let's see. Wow. 6 to 8 hours. That sounds good, man. That's a good length of time for $30 or $24 on sale. Jesus, this thing just stretches forever.
Circuit isn't complete.
Wow. I stretched it across the entire room. Firewall. Do not get Firewall if you're looking for single player. From what we've heard, other than some like tutorial stuff, like don't expect any single player content. Ryan, oh, that's what I was looking for. I picked up Horror Station, Downward Spiral Horror Station, off the Australian store, and there's just too much other stuff going on right now. Maybe later in the week if I can get all my ducks in a row, but as of right now, I'm way too focused on getting some other reviews done, and especially since the game isn't technically supposed to be out until September. There we go.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. We need to reset that stray cable right away. Grab it with the tool.
No, it doesn't feel spooky. I like the atmosphere, but it doesn't feel like... It feels weird. It feels fantastical. But it feels like more like a Harry Potter universe than a scary universe. Where's this supposed to go? I wasn't really paying attention. Get this out of the way. Oh no, now we've got like all these pipes crossed and stuff. It's craziness. Oh, is that it up there? No, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention where this came from. Great tantrum. This is fantastic, man. Just... Oh. Is that not... That's not it. Alright.
Alright, let's see what the problem is, shall we?
Yeah, it's a slow game, right? But that's what we all expected. It's like everyone said, "Oh, it looks like Myst." Well, guess what? Yeah, Myst is a slow game too. So I think we're all pretty accurate with our assessments. So yeah, man. Oh, holy crap! There's so much more here. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a long while, man.
Now let's see. We need to get things all connected correctly again.
Oh, that doesn't fit there at all. That's way too small. This one looks like the right size, though. Can we do this one? There we go.
Nice work.
Non-profit sucks. I think the what I expected it to be was an adventure game with puzzles, not a puzzle-infused mansion, if that makes sense. Like, I really expected that. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be so Witness-like, where the puzzles are so, like, okay, here are your puzzles, kind of thing. I expect it to be more like a point-and-click adventure where like you have an inventory and you have to figure out what works where, and let's combine this and that. But this is yeah, I get that feeling, Kevgrat, big time, where they were like, hey, we made this amazing world in VR. Now what's the gameplay gonna be like? Like, let's figure this out now, like after the fact. But I'm not complaining because this is the more I play it, the more I'm enjoying it. Yeah, no, absolutely, and I think it's priced like perfectly. For $30 or with the launch discount, I think it's an amazing deal. Like we've never seen anything that looks quite like this in VR. So, do I recommend it? Absolutely. Absolutely, but just know what you're getting into, man. If you don't like slower paced games, then you're just not gonna enjoy this. But if you don't mind taking your time and kind of piecing everything together, and then I think you're probably really gonna enjoy this. All right, where'd this one belong? There it is, right on that wall right there. There we go.
Nice work.
Single player heaven. Yeah, no, for real, man, for real. Catch and release is awesome. You liked Rangi, however you pronounce it. I liked Rangi quite a bit. Yeah, no, I actually, I'd play this. I'd play this all day over Rangi. So yeah, why not? All right, that's a 3-prong one. Where is? I'm following the line here. I'm following it. Circle. Wait a minute. Isn't there's a circle thing over here? Here, let's dump this thing out and take this. There we go. Yes, transference is going to be so good, man. That demo is incredible.
Nicely done.
Another circle. Circle gets the square. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is. I gotta say, this is actually my kind of game, but not my kind of game to stream. I'm actually surprised that I'm still going. I think once I figured out like the gameplay mechanics, I thought I would have stopped streaming and just kind of done this on my own. But you know, I like hanging out with you guys, man. It's a lot of fun. What time we got here? It's 8:30 though, so like within the next half hour, I'm gonna stop and start and make sure that I'm ready for tonight's midnight stream. Hey, Dave's back. I was playing a catch and release, man. The catch and release. Catch and release is coming out tomorrow on PlayStation VR, and it's absolutely incredible. It's like one of my favorite games of the week, and there's so many good games this week, which is insanity. Insanity. I have like issues trying to concentrate, man. Hey J Dow, you around, man?
Good job.
Right on. J-Dow, do me a favor and ban this guy right here, Bizzle Gaming. He's just here to cause problems. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you so much. Alright, what else we got here? Is that a pressure plate on the ceiling? Alright, it's time to get Lionel Richie up in this piece, man. Only on my screen. That's so special, man. That's so special. Luckily, help is never far away. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. You beat me to it. I was just a couple clicks away. Got my phone, my trusty phone, handy at all times. All right, back on target. I think we can do this over here.
Well done.
You know how it is, Jay. People see people having a fun time and enjoying themselves and hanging out, and they just want to ruin it. You know why? I don't know, because fucking people are terrible, man. Seriously. Dude drops into, like, my most boring stream of all time. Decides to mess with it. It's like, whatever, dude. I just don't care. Just don't care. I blame the parents. That's an excellent point, El Santa. Okay. Wow. Justin, that's harsh, dude, but I like it. Ryan, we've actually been called worse things, if you can believe it, for a channel that loves everybody. You know, like, there's not a racist bone, there's not a sexist bone, there's not a homophobic bone. Between me, Michelle, Jeremy, and Des,
Let's see what's wrong with this circuit. It looks like this socket needs
there we go.
a T-shaped connection.
I was looking for one of those. I've never met a more open-minded group of people in my entire life. I've never met nicer people in my entire life. What's up, Brad Doll? How you doing, dude? Like, it's just crazy. You found what? You're really making this too easy on me. Oh, it's this one here. Boy, that was dumb. And so when people try to call us out for, like, racism or sexism and that kind of stuff, I'm just like, you obviously don't know who you're talking to, because we're, like, the nicest group of people on the face of the planet. Like, I don't hate anybody. That's it, man. That's it. But there's not a limit to how many people we can block on the channel, so I will block as many people as it takes to keep our time, our enjoyment fun, man. We're not gonna let anybody ruin our good time, right? Seriously, nonprofit sucks. That's right, Joe. The Game Cats are the best. Yeah, Frank had some more time with this. He had the PC version for, like, the last few days, so he was able to blast through it and beat it. So I definitely trust his opinion on this game specifically, because he's definitely had.
Right, let's see the problem is, shall we?
Fucking Dave Station, watch out! I'm gonna fucking block you in a second. Oh God. All right, what do we? What are we forgetting? So yeah, apparently my Torn review is obviously going to be pretty late, guys. Probably it won't be up until Thursday night, I'm guessing, because obviously I want to spend the time and make sure I play through and really enjoy my time with it, and get a chance to play it without a bunch of people watching me, and really, like, embrace it. So yeah, no, everything's going great over here. This game is great. It's just taking some time to get into. What am I missing, though, is the question. What is the question? What is the meaning? What is the message? What is the message? What is the meaning? I know I'm missing something. Where is it? Oh, it's that pressure plate. Is it really a pressure plate? Did we figure that out? I don't know. Whatever. Let's see what happens when we throw a box up against it. Whoa! I don't think it's a pressure plate, guys. Yeah, that's we don't have squads planned. I think we like the PSVR YouTube community, despite the fact that we actually stay in touch with each other. We're the most disorganized group of people on the face of the planet. Can we open this door yet? There we go. Apparently I don't know how to open doors quite well. Whoa. I love new rooms. I was getting tired of the old rooms. Listen to that music. The music's fantastic, isn't it? The music is really, really good. totally agree, J-Dow. This is exactly what Abduction should have been, or at least the level of quality that Abduction should have been, if nothing else. This is incredible. This is incredible, guys. It's like, you know, I was saying it the other day, but like, it's not like the PlayStation 4 was designed for VR, right? It was pretty powerful at launch, but it launched like 4 years ago, and then there's and then the Pro was a pretty decent update. Still the same type of puzzles, Defunk. Welcome back. Yeah, there's not. I'm going to assume that this is the entire game. Loom on the PC back in the day is still my favorite point-and-click adventure game. Bob and Threadbare walking around this little island, holding up his staff, and E-C-D. Yeah, Frank gave it a 9 out of 10, man. We're definitely happy about this. This is a great game. What's up, Ken? So far, so good, dude. The longer I play, the more I like it. I'm really enjoying this quite a bit. And honestly, I can't believe that it looks this good. Full Throttle was awesome. Although I never completed it, I started it. Same with Grim Fandango. That was just like a little bit after my time as far as like adventure games were. Yeah, hold on a second. I turned everything down, but we can turn the music all the way up. There we go. I don't know. Numbers don't mean too much to me. Obviously, it's working for him, but for the most part, like 9 says something, right? Definitely. Like when I just feel like anything below a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 just doesn't say enough to me. But when you see a 9 or 10, you're like, okay, this is a game I obviously must have this game. So scores are important, I think, to a certain degree. But like, if something gets a 3, it sucks. 3, 2, 1, it sucks. Something gets a 9 or 10, it's amazing. And everything in the middle is sort of just like this huge gray area where I'm like, whoa, hello. Can you guys hear the music a little bit better now? Slightly louder. So as you guys can see, we're walking around in more of the same puzzles. Ooh, Darkseed. I never got far in Darkseed. I was always just mad that it was... Very true, Ryan. I was always mad that Darkseed was supposed to come to Sega CD. There was even an advertisement for it, and advertisement in Electronic Gaming Monthly, and it never came out, which is so depressing, man. Totally depressing. That was Darkseed, right? I think. God, I don't know. Getting my games confused. No, Ken. No one has really gotten a chance to play Firewall outside of like a game convention setting. First Contact Entertainment has not provided people with review keys, although IGN seemed to have plenty of time with it. So maybe the big media outlets only. But yeah. So when I play it at midnight, it'll be my very first time playing it. So. So whoever's team I'm on, I apologize. I'm not real good at squad-based like shooters anyway. Yeah, IGN seemed to really like it. Dude, so Firewall's coming out at a time that's like, it's kind of an amazing time for PlayStation VR right now. Obviously, Torn is here. What's up, Smoky Green Man? Like, Torn is here, Catch and Release is here, Bow to Blood was surprisingly good. So, like, even if Firewall turned out to be not good, it's like, that's 1 out of 4, right? 1 out of 4 in 1 week. In just 1 week. what an amazing release week for PSVR games. But there's no chance. Like, Firewall is gonna be good, man. There's no chance it's gonna be bad. So don't worry about it. Everything. It's the there's gonna be people who are gonna like talk shit about Firewall regardless if it's good or bad, right? There's no single player campaign, Ken. Sorry. So, and I think a lot of the fun is going to come from like who you play with. Hopefully the mechanics are solid. Hopefully everything works, you know, the way it's supposed to, and then we don't have to worry about like that kind of stuff. There we go. Pressure plate there. Everything just moves in this game, man. How is this game running this well? Everything just moves. You can just pick anything up and throw it around. Oh, I can even do this. Crazy. Firewall's only as good as your group. I think you. Yeah, man. There's so many people that still say that VR is not good, and they haven't even tried it. Des was a naysayer before we got him into VR. He even the first time he tried PSVR, he wasn't a fan. It wasn't until his second time that we got him in that everything turned around for him. So, oh, dude, I would take a crappy port of Virtua Cop 2. Absolutely. You know, even though we're just doing the same thing over and over again, I'm starting to enjoy these kind of puzzles. I don't know why, what happened, but maybe it's because I'm starting to get the hang of them. But I actually enjoy putting all these pieces together. I'm not sure what happened. Is that another pressure plate over there? All right, we got a pressure plate. We got this thing here. Another pressure plate. Jesus, fucking pressure plates everywhere. It is, Joe. It's so obvious that PSVR and VR in general is the future of gaming. The only people who would disagree are, I really think the only people who would disagree are the people who haven't played, who haven't tried it, or haven't spent enough time with it, or found a game that they are willing to spend time with. Yeah, somebody doesn't mind. And we need something heavier for this pressure plate. What else can we get around here? What's heavy? This refrigerator looks pretty heavy. Yeah, probably. I think that's a definite problem when people try the crappy VR things. They don't realize that like there's good VR out there. Alright, well, let me check the time real quick here. Alright. Come on. Oh god damn, dude. I would kill for a House of the Dead game in VR. Absolutely kill for it. Is it just the one pressure plate that we need? Is that it? Yeah, I'm just gonna push this up against the wall and see what happens. There we go. It's not the last thing I need. What is the last thing I need? It's all lit up. What am I missing? Let's move our head over here. What am I missing? This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Nice. J-Dow is a VR ambassador. This is weird, man. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Oh, there we go. Finally got something pushed up against it there. Alright, there's gotta be where? There's gotta be more, right? No, let's just go to the next room. Maybe it continues over here somewhere. And I kind of hope this game gets even creepier, because it's like not creepy, but it, like I said, it's fantastical. Dude, it's so interesting. I don't get eye fatigue from VR. Like I definitely like, have to rub my eyes quite a bit when I'm out, but like it's not like eye fatigue. Interesting. No, I have not seen what was it called? Happy Time Murders, whatever it is. That's the like the Muppet movie, right? With that's all like adult and shit. Is am I thinking about the right thing? This is weird, man. There's nothing in here. There are things in here I can use. Let's go to the next room. And there's a door over here. I don't think I tried to open the door. There's a computer in the door. That's where I keep my computer. Indoors. Okie dokie. Doesn't look like I can do anything with this. Alright, well I guess we'll just leave this alone. Maybe this has to do with the puzzle upstairs. Alright, another room. Whoa, whoa! Jeez, that shouldn't have scared me, but it totally did. Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. I've come, not that I wasn't enjoying this, but I'm enjoying this so much more now. This is a really incredible game.
Welcome to the valet room.
Okay, there were definitely some bottles in the other room that we're gonna need for this.
Sobrina explained it to me.
This should be called Bull in a China Shop.
Never had a valet at all. Never needed one. And God knows we had plenty of other rooms in which to spend our time.
Oh man, if the first game you play in VR is Resident Evil 7, it's like, in my book, like nothing else compares. Horse in a hospital? Dave, that's racist. The music is really good.
But I suppose it was a mark of prestige and wealth. Who am I to judge?
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that game called? It's Smash something. Smash Box Plunder, Smash something Plunder, Smash something, Smash Mouth Plunder. Ahobit. What's up, dude? Yeah, when is that game coming out? That was one of the 30 games that was supposed to be out in spring, and did not make it. Oh, dude. If I get a cleaning bill for this mansion, I'm gonna send them right over to my apartment afterwards. I'm like, if I'm paying you for a whole day's of work. Go clean my apartment as well. 'Cause what a mess. Yeah, Kiwi, it is quick turning only. That is the kind of the only downside I'm seeing to this game, other than the fairly repetitive puzzles. But again, like I said, I'm enjoying what it is. So no real complaints, I guess. Yeah, I don't think Resident Evil 2 is going to get PSVR support. It's a real shame, considering how good Resident Evil 7 was. But it would absolutely be a dream come true if they changed their mind and made that happen. I think completed everything in this room. I think. Yeah, what happened to World War Tunes? Any usable restrooms?
All right, let's see. It looks
a good
like
question.
this socket needs a straight connection.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Object you are looking for.
Yeah, this stream is going to end very, very soon. I have a lot of work to get done between now and the time the Firewall stream starts. But I wanted to make sure we got a good, solid look at this game, so that tomorrow, when we do the games cast, oh crap, man, I'm so not ready for the games cast. I really hope you guys are forgiving tomorrow, because I'm going to be on about an hour and a half of sleep when the games cast rolls around. I'm not going to have any time to prepare for it. It's going to be pretty rough around the edges. No, so far we haven't been able to go outside the house, Defunk. Ryan, enjoy, man. Please enjoy. Mako, the traffic light things are when you've solved enough puzzles, you go stick this thing in the traffic light, you pull the handle down, and then it gives you a bunch of little dots, and you give those little dots to the floating orb in the kind of like mid-level cutscenes, and he reveals more story. It's okay. Like, it's not a that part of it, like I'm collecting dots just to progress kind of thing. It's like, all right. I think what the real reward in this game isn't collecting the dots or those cutscenes, those interstitial cutscenes. It's every time I open a new door and I get to like go look and see a new environment, because this game is pretty beautiful. It's like you walk into a room like this and you're like, huh, I just kind of want to like hang out in here for a while. Ryan, take it easy, dude. Hopefully we'll see you tonight for the Firewall 0 hour mega stream. Alright, so we need a straight one and a 90-degree one. That's a straight one there. Can I get it all the way from over here? Can I? All the way over. Yes! Success. Alright, oh, 90-degree one. Okay, here we go. All the way over. All the way. And quick turn. Damn, got it. Robert Meadows. Robert, we're ending this thing in about like 5 minutes anyway, so don't worry about it. You're not gonna spoil much. And it seems like Frank was in the chat earlier. He said that the game lasts about 6 to 8 hours. So the 2 hours we spent of it is just like really just the beginning. So it's very this is incredible, man. This is absolutely incredible. Nonprofit sucks. We can't get rid of you, dude, which is awesome because we love you. I love how everything just fucking moves and turns and shit. Yeah, flight games are just boring, man. I don't like to be negative about stuff, but flight games just don't do it for me anymore, man. PlayStation VR like renewed my love of gaming. I've said it 1,000 times. Like, I wasn't ever gonna stop playing video games, but it's, oh, you know what? I just stood up and it feels really good because I've been sitting all day. Here, let me. I'm really tall right now. Thank you, Kiwi. That's very nice of you. Let me. Motion. Car brakes or firewall. Man. You know what? Let's try some other locomotion styles. Just, I'm not a fan of doing it this way, but thank you very much, Chris. So You don't. Wow, you really can't walk very far with the. Yeah, you cannot walk far at all with that. Let's try the dash. All right, kind of Doom VFR style here. This is also not very good. I mean, it's, you know, it does the trick, like if you have motion sickness issues or whatever. But if you can handle, bam, done. If anyone who doesn't know, you got 3 options here for the quick turning. I love how they call it comfort turn angle, but then you cannot turn comfort turning off. It's just, it's so frustrating. I can't seem to recenter my camera though. I'm like way too tall for this game. I have to probably go back to the main menu at the beginning to fix my height. I need to be comfortable. This clock has a right angle. All right, you guys. I could play this all day, but obviously there's other things to do. So I'm gonna call it quits on the stream. Yeah, I really hope that they add smooth turning in a patch. That would really I mean, it would add to the immersion, right? But guys, thank you as always for hanging out with me like all day. Like, especially if anyone was already here for the catch and release stream this morning. It was like a 4-hour fishing stream, which was so much fun. Catch and release, it's like so far, it's kind of my pick of the week, man. As amazing as Torn is, as awesome as much as I loved that space shooter game, the Game Cat. What a great name. As awesome as Bout of Blood was, like, there's something just so awesome about Catch and Release. It's just so chill, man. Catch and Release is like my favorite game of the week. But yeah, guys, make sure y'all come back at midnight for our Firewall 0 hour stream. And I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of other VR YouTubers that you recognize playing with us, man. So thank you guys so much, as always. I love you all.